Yo guys, what is up? It is the night here, and today, as you guys see by the title, gonna be talking about the Jacksonville shooting at the Madden tournament. My thoughts, opinions, what we need to do as a gaming community. Yeah, I put a video on Twitter about my thoughts and stuff, and the feedback was pretty good about what people thought and stuff. Since I can only post a certain amount of time on Twitter, it's harder to talk or put more thought into things. So YouTube is my other way around. But yeah, I got off work and I was going to get my girlfriend, and I looked on Twitter and my feed was just blowing the fuck up. Literally just blowing up and stuff. And I looked on trending and it was #1, obviously. And I was like, holy fuck, a Madden tournament? Got shot up? Well, usually you hear schools and stuff. It's like a Madden fucking, like a gaming tournament, like, you know. And I was really upset. Like, I mean, I kind of still am. Like, it's the next day. But I'm still really upset about it. And the reason why, I mean, I think it's just because it's gaming. And I know people are gonna bash gaming and say that it's people's fault, or the guy. Apparently, the guy lost and shot one of the guys that was shit talking. And I guess one of the guys was actually live on Twitch. Like, they had his face cam. The dude had a pistol or something with a fucking red laser sight, and you could see it. The fuck? And you can see it on the stream. I don't know if I'm not going to show, but if you guys go and watch, you guys can probably find it. It's not on YouTube, but just type it in on Twitter and shit. You can see it like go across his chest and like towards his heart. And it just makes you think, because the news, you know, I would rather read articles and hear it off of Twitter and stuff over the news on TV, because the news obviously over exaggerates it and tells a fake story, or a fake and over exaggerated story. And literally, a guy, here's the thing, if you're gonna shoot someone over it doesn't make any sense of what they were saying. The dude shot him because he was upset because the dude beat him and was talking shit. I don't get it. The guy, why would you if you're just randomly bring a gun in for no reason, just for it, and you shot a guy, why would you put a reticle and God knows what else? I mean, there's not a 100% confirmation that it was just a pistol, but from what the sounds that you can hear in the video, it sounds like a pistol. This guy was planned. To me, my opinion, the true reason it was planned, he wanted to shoot people up. I don't think it was because he beat him and he got pissed. I don't think. I mean, it could be. I mean, the theories are still up there. They're obviously going to investigate and stuff, and more of the story is going to be broadened. But I think it was pre-planned, premeditated, and he was in there to compete, and then after shoot the place up. That is my opinion. And if you think about it, no one puts a random reticle, a laser sight on a fucking pistol for no reason. Like, you just don't go around. I mean, you look at shootings in schools, you don't see them putting laser sights and shit and fucking scopes on there. They just take a fucking gun and start shooting up everyone. You know, I mean, I'm not no expert on it, so whatever. But it was premeditated and pre-planned. And it's fucked up. Two people that I keep seeing, I'm sorry, I forget their names. That I guess one of them was a dad, had a kid, a wife, and just was going there to make some extra income. The other guy was, I think, around my age, up and coming gamer. And it's sad because, you know, like I said in my video on Twitter, it's like I think of it to myself, it's like some of the tournaments that I've gone to that were literally an hour and a half away from where that happened, and it's like, you know, the tournaments that I go to are small, So that's one way in, one way out. It's, it's not like an MLG tournament where they rent out a stadium and there's ins and outs of so many different ways, and it's like it's small places that I've gone to, and it's like, damn, like if someone went in there with a pistol or even any gun, we're fucking dead. Like, you're dead unless if you somehow go fucking Rambo on them and you have another gun to defend yourself, or you somehow get behind them and kill them or take the gun. It's just like, damn, like it just sends chills down your spine. And after I got my girlfriend and came back to my place because we were doing a draft and a football draft, because football's coming up, and my cousin, the owner of Team Beware, and my cousin Beware Animal Styles is like, dude, if we didn't have this draft today, I would have been there, because that's what I was going to go to, because I guess him and a bunch of other CEOs went or were going to go there. And it just makes you think, like, wow, one of my family members could have been in there. Like, that's fucking scary, because Jacksonville's like a couple hours away from where we live. And it's nuts. It's like, holy shit. And, it's like, I'm not scared of going to lands. That's not going to really scare me. The thought's going to always be there. Like, man, what if that happens again? But just what I've been seeing on Twitter is people are attacking, and they're throwing race in there. That I guess the dude was white, that he went and tried to kill black people, and he was a white supremacist, and that's all white people do is, kill blacks and stuff. It's like, you know what, dude, fuck you. It has nothing to do with that. It's called people are fucked up in this world. This is the world we live in, and people are fucked up, and people are just fucked up, dude. Like, it has nothing to do with video games. It has nothing to do. Madden's a fucking innocent ass game. Any kid from 0 to fucking 100 can play. There's no killing, no stabbing, no dying. It's fucking football game. It was him shooting up that tournament was premeditated, pre-planned, and there is no excuse, no reason why, no mental problem that he had. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You did it because you wanted to. Just the same thing as the school shooter. They premeditate it. They pre-plan it. They pre-plan everything. Bam. They do it. Has nothing to do with a mental illness. Nothing. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. And, we're getting bashed as gamers. As a gamer I am. I game every day. I stream every night. I make occasional YouTube vids. I'm gaming all the time, constantly. It's all in my mind. I eat, sleep, drink, fucking, that's all I do is just game. And to see that we are being more united as gamers, we need to stand strong, because politics are going to come in. People that have no clue what the fuck they're talking about are going to come in. It's like I've gotten a couple arguments, and I'm not a big argument. I don't like starting drama on Twitter. I think it's stupid and childish, but when it comes to attacking gamers that literally we play video games. The reason why I got into video games was it puts away you take your mind off of life, stress, bills, work, everything, and you play. And it's like sleeping for us. It just has us. We get re-energized by that. Then we can clear our minds and think and just forget about all the responsibilities in the world, and we can somehow, some of us can make it as full-time jobs. And to see that is an issue now, that's a mental health, according to the mental health or health society, whatever the fuck you want to call it. To see that now is an issue, it's like, wow, like, we play games to get shit off our mind, not to kill people and shoot up schools and places and stuff. It's like, there are certain people that shouldn't play games. I agree. I totally 110% agree. But if video games was the cause, let's say video games do cause shooting and killings and stuff, and that is 90% of what goes on, then why aren't a lot of people doing this then? Why isn't a bunch of people shooting up schools every single day? Because there are a lot of gamers out there. A lot. You know, I know school shootings happen all the time. You hear them on the news, you don't. So I don't have statistics on it, but why isn't this happening super more often, way more often then? If video games is the cause, to think about that. If video games was the cause, why isn't this happening way more often then? This is, I think, the first land shooting, I think, ever that I know of. Don't quote me on it. And this is just now starting to happen. One time. It's super rare. Super, super fucking rare. So the video games is not the cause. Because if it was, we would see more evidence, more stuff happening saying, oh yeah, this guy, blah, blah, blah. I think there's 2 incidents where someone shot up a school or went out on a madman rage that I know of. Obviously, I'm not a fucking genius and I don't study this shit. Just from what I've seen and heard. I think like 2 incidences, like one of the Rockstar games, dude went off and tried to recreate what the game did. And I think someone tried to recreate Grand Theft Auto. That was it, twice. And Rockstar makes some pretty vulgar games, and you know, I mean, Rockstar I think is a great company. But anyways, you know, we would see this act way more often. People they're going to have opinions on it. That's just mine. Respect it. Let's get to the last part with security. Obviously, it's one of the land owners that we go to, AFD Sports. If you guys are watching this, I hope you guys do a really good job at this. They announced, and a couple more land people announced that they're going to be having some security, metal detectors checking bags, hats, everything. I think this is a smart move. I think this is a move that needs to happen. When I went to my first big LAN was COD Champs 2017 of last year. It was at the Orlando Magic Arena, the Amway Center, and they had metal detectors, the huge metal places. They had people scan. You had to open your bags up. You take your hat off, take everything out of your pockets. You know, I think that was great. To me, I felt very safe. Smaller lands, they didn't have that, obviously, because this hasn't happened with shootings and stuff. But yeah, I think we are going. I think as a community with security and stuff, we're taking the right step in the right direction. Yeah, I think as gamers, because we're getting attacked heavily. Video games do not create violent people. Don't care what anyone says, because if it did, we would see more acts like this, way more acts, because so many people play video games. But we need to stand together as a community, as a whole. I had to make this video because we need to, as a community, stand together, and I don't think people are voicing this out enough. I'm a big Twitter guy. I can only put in text and record so much. But we need to stand as a community, guys. Stand as a community, and if we don't, we're gonna have eventually bans on certain video games. It's gonna get worse and worse. We need to stand together as a community. But yeah. I know it's going to be probably a long video. I'm going to edit out parts where I yawn, because for some reason I yawn when I make talk videos. I don't know if I bored myself, which I'm not bored. It's 14 minutes into it, unedited, and you know, I haven't talked this fluently in a while, but it's just stuff that's on my mind, guys. If you guys do agree, hit the like button, comment what you guys think. And yeah, guys, thank you for taking your time watching this video. Rest in peace to the people that have died. Sorry, I don't know all the names. All of them haven't been confirmed. And the people that are injured, thank God there wasn't more. And yeah, guys, it's the night here, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.